Imagine waking up every morning with sharper focus, endless energy, and a body that feels years younger than your actual age. What if the secret to a healthier brain, a stronger body, and a longer life wasn't hidden in a pill, a supplement, or a secret treatment, but in the food you put on your plate? Today we're going to reveal 3 powerful superfoods that science shows can improve your cognition, fight inflammation, and even extend your longevity. These aren't exotic or impossible to find. They are foods you can add to your diet right now to change the way your body and mind function. Stay with me until the end, because once you learn the truth about these superfoods, you'll never look at your meals the same way again. Food has always been more than just fuel. It's information for your body. Every bite you take sends signals to your cells, influencing how you age, how your brain works, and how well your body fights disease. While modern lifestyles have led us to rely heavily on processed, nutrient-poor meals, ancient wisdom and modern science both agree. Certain foods have extraordinary healing and protective powers. These foods don't just satisfy hunger, they unlock vitality, protect against chronic illness, and keep your mind sharp well into old age. In today's video, we're re-diving deep into 3 of the most well-researched superfoods that have profound effects on brain health, inflammation control, and longevity. These aren't fads or quick fixes. They are supported by centuries of traditional use and decades of modern scientific research. And the best part? They're accessible to nearly everyone. So grab a pen because you'll want to take notes. By the time you finish this video, you will have the knowledge and practical tips to start incorporating these powerful foods into your daily life. Your future self will thank you. Before we uncover the superfoods themselves, let's talk briefly about why these 3 areas, cognition, inflammation, and longevity, are so closely connected. Cognition is your brain's ability to process information, remember details, make decisions, and stay mentally sharp. Unfortunately, as we age, cognitive decline becomes a real threat. Conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia are increasing worldwide, largely due to poor diets, sedentary lifestyles, and chronic stress. But here's the good news. Research shows that nutrition can dramatically impact brain health. The right foods can enhance neuroplasticity, support neurotransmitter production, and protect neurons from damage. Now let's talk about inflammation. Inflammation isn't always a bad thing. In fact, it's your body's natural defense against injury or infection. But when inflammation becomes chronic due to poor diet, stress, and toxins, it damages tissues, accelerates aging, and contributes to nearly every major disease, from heart disease to diabetes to cancer. Chronic inflammation also wreaks havoc on the brain, impairing memory, mood, and focus. And then there's longevity, the ability to not just live longer, but to live healthier for longer. Scientists studying the world's longest living populations, from Okinawa to Sardinia, have discovered that diet is the single most powerful factor influencing lifespan. Longevity isn't about avoiding death. It's about increasing the number of years you remain vibrant, strong, and capable of enjoying life. So when we talk about boosting cognition, fighting inflammation, and increasing longevity, we're really talking about 3 sides of the same coin. And the 3 superfoods we're about to reveal have been shown to improve all 3. Number 1. Blueberries, nature's brain booster. Let's start with one of the most delicious and widely loved superfoods, blueberries. These tiny, deep blueberries are often called nature's candy, but don't let their sweetness fool you. Blueberries are a powerhouse for the brain. Packed with antioxidants known as anthocyanins, blueberries help neutralize free radicals that damage brain cells. They also reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the leading drivers of aging and cognitive decline. Numerous studies have shown that regular blueberry consumption improves memory, slows age-related cognitive decline, and even enhances learning capacity. For example, a landmark study conducted at Harvard found that older women who consumed 2 or more servings of blueberries and strawberries per week had a significantly slower rate of cognitive decline compared to those who didn't eat. That's the equivalent of delaying brain aging by as much as 2.5 years. Imagine buying yourself extra years of mental clarity just by eating berries. But blueberries don't just protect the brain, they also fight inflammation throughout the body. Their phytonutrients reduce inflammatory markers, helping to lower the risk of heart disease, arthritis, and metabolic syndrome. This dual effect, protecting the brain and reducing inflammation, makes blueberries one of the most accessible and powerful superfoods on the planet. So how can you add more blueberries to your diet? The simplest way is to eat them fresh, as a snack or a topping for yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. You can also blend them into smoothies, bake them into healthy muffins, or freeze them for year-round enjoyment. And if fresh blueberries aren't available, frozen ones are just as powerful nutritionally. The key is consistency. A handful a day can make a world of difference over time. Number 2, turmeric, the golden healer. Next up is a spice that has been revered in traditional medicine for thousands of years, turmeric. Known as the golden spice of India, turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which is one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatory agents in the world. Chronic inflammation is at the root of most age-related diseases, but curcumin has been shown to suppress the molecules that trigger inflammation in the first place. It's so powerful that some studies compare its effectiveness to anti-inflammatory drugs without the side effects. But turmeric's benefits go far beyond inflammation. Curcumin also enhances brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a protein that supports the growth and survival of neurons. Higher levels of BDNF are associated with improved memory, learning, and mental health. In fact, low BDNF is linked to depression and cognitive decline, making turmeric a powerful ally for both mood and cognition. Research also suggests that turmeric may help clear amyloid plaques from the brain, those sticky protein clusters that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. This means turmeric could not only improve your day-to-day mental performance, but also help protect against devastating neurological disorders. The beauty of turmeric is its versatility. You can add it to curries, stir-fries, soups, or even golden milk, a warm drink made with turmeric, black pepper, and milk, or a dairy-free alternative. The black pepper is key because it enhances curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Without it, your body won't fully benefit from turmeric's healing properties. If you want an extra boost, turmeric supplements standardized to contain curcumin can be effective, but whole food turmeric is still an incredible option. Whether through food or supplements, regular intake of turmeric can reduce inflammation, improve cognition, and support long-term health. Number 3. Walnuts, the longevity nut. Finally, let's talk about one of the most underrated foods in the nut family, walnuts. Often overlooked in favor of almonds or cashews, walnuts are a true superfood when it comes to longevity, brain health, and inflammation. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which plays a crucial role in brain structure and function. Unlike most nuts, walnuts are uniquely high in these plant-based omega-3s, making them an excellent choice for vegetarians and those who don't consume fish. Omega-3s are vital for maintaining healthy cell membranes in the brain and improving communication between neurons. But walnuts also contain polyphenols and vitamin E, both of which protect against oxidative damage. This combination of nutrients makes walnuts a brain-protective powerhouse. Several studies show that walnut consumption is linked to improved memory, faster processing speed, and better focus. On the inflammation side, walnuts help lower levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of chronic inflammation associated with heart disease and cancer risk. By calming inflammation, walnuts protect not just your brain, but your heart, joints, and immune system as well. And when it comes to longevity, walnuts are one of the standout foods identified in multiple long-term studies. In the famous Adventist Health Study, people who ate nuts, especially walnuts, lived longer and had a reduced risk of dying from chronic diseases. Researchers concluded that eating just a handful of walnuts several times a week could extend life expectancy by several years. Incorporating walnuts into your diet is simple. Add them to oatmeal, salads, or grain bowls, use them in baking, or just enjoy them as a snack. A small handful a day is enough to reap their benefits. Just remember, walnuts are calorie-dense, so moderation is key. But even small amounts pack a big punch for brain health and longevity. Now that we've uncovered the power of blueberries, turmeric, and walnuts, let's talk about how to put it all into practice. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie packed with frozen blueberries, spinach, and a sprinkle of walnuts on top. For lunch, you could enjoy a hearty salad with leafy greens, roasted vegetables, and a turmeric dressing. And for dinner, perhaps a warm curry infused with turmeric and finished with a handful of walnuts for crunch. These small choices add up. When you consistently incorporate these foods into your diet, you're not just eating for today, you're eating for decades into the future. You're training your body to resist inflammation, empowering your brain to stay sharp, and giving yourself the gift of longevity. The best part? These foods don't work in isolation. They complement each other. Blueberries provide antioxidants that protect your brain from oxidative stress. Turmeric calms inflammation at its root. Walnuts supply the omega-3s that strengthen brain structure and function. Together, they form a powerful triad of nutrition that supports your health on every level. At the end of the day, longevity and vitality don't come from magic pills or expensive treatments. They come from daily habits, especially the foods we eat. Blueberries, turmeric, and walnuts may seem simple, but their effects are profound. They boost cognition, fight inflammation, and extend your years of health and vitality. Think of them not just as superfoods, but as investments. Every handful of blueberries, every sprinkle of turmeric, and every crunch of walnuts is like depositing health into your body's bank account. Over time, those deposits compound into sharper thinking, a stronger body, and more years to enjoy life. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just listen to this information. Apply it. Starting today, add at least one of these superfoods to your meals. It could be blueberries in your morning oatmeal, turmeric in your soup, or walnuts as an afternoon snack. Do this consistently, and in weeks, you'll start to feel the difference in your energy, your mood, and your mental clarity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who cares about their health as much as you do. And if you want more science-backed insights on how to eat smarter, live longer, and feel better, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Your health is your greatest wealth, and every bite is a choice. Choose wisely, fuel your brain and body, and unlock the longevity you deserve.